Welcome back, Game Yard family. Really thankful that you have joined us for another video. Now, the purpose of this video is basically to, do the roundup of the match between Jamaica Scorpions and the Windward Islands Volcanoes and the Guyana Harpy Eagles against the Leeward Islands Hurricanes. Now, the Jamaica Scorpions would have entered this year's CG United Super 50 over competition after a winless season last season, right? And they would have lost their first match of the season against the Barbados Pride, right? That would have made, extended the streak to 8 matches, but they would have broken that streak last game because they would have won that match by 80 runs under the Duckworth, Lewis, and Stern method. They would have won that match over the West Indies Academy, and that match was played on Saturday. On Tuesday, they would have got their second win in a row. Another DLS method, that's a Duckworth, Lewis, and Stern method. That victory this time was by 19 runs over the Windward Islands Volcanoes at the Queen's Park Oval. The Scorpions, after they would have won the toss and batted first, they would have reached 155 for 4 in the 31st over when rain brought an end to their innings. Hurr McKenzie, on the back of a 90 against the West Indies Academy on Saturday, he was on 59 not out from 75 balls at the time of the stoppage, right? While Captain John Campbell, he would have made a 49 ball 41. Darrell Cyrus was the pick of the bowlers for the Windward Island Volcanoes. He would have taken 2 for 21 of 5.1 over. The Volcanoes, in their chase or in their reply, that would have been a revised a target. That target would have been 205 runs, and they needed to get that of 30 overs, right? But they were dismissed for a meager 186 of 29.3 overs. Captain Sunil Ambrose, he would have led the way with the bat with 59, while Shamar Springer and Kabem Adj, they would have hit 37 and 36 respectively. Marquino Mindley was the pick of the Jamaican bowlers with 4 for 33 from 6 overs, while Tamari Redwood and Odin Smith each had figures of 2 for 31 from 6 overs and 5.3 overs respectively. Right, so the win, moves Scorpions into 4th on the points table. This is on Saturday. Games would have played after that. They would have been on 20 points, and they would have been behind Barbados Pride with 31. Leeward Islands Hurricanes 26, and Trinidad and Tobago Red Force 25, right? So really happy for Hurr McKenzie. Seems like he would have regained his touch. He would have regained his form. He would have scored 2 back-to-back half centuries, and I just hope he will continue to stay focused and to continue to score runs so he can get back into the West Indies team, right? In the second match, the Guyana Harpy Eagles, they would have recorded their first win in this year's competition with an 8-wicket win via the DLS system over the Leeward Islands Hurricane at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Aruba on Tuesday. In the match reduced to 45 overs per side, the Hurricanes were, first bundled out for 139, right, of 34.2 overs after being put into bat by the Harpy Eagles, right? Captain Raheem Cornwall top scored with 36, while Jeremiah Louis made 34. Justin Greaves, who, came off, you know, I mean, he would have scored 3 centuries, back-to-back centuries so far. He would have scored 111, against the West Indies Academy, 112, against Barbados Pride, and 151 not out against the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. He managed to only score 27 in this game. Man of the match, Vera Sami Permal, would have taken 3 wickets for 24 runs of 9 overs, and he was supported by Ashmead Ned and Niall Smith, who took 2 for 19 from 8 overs and 2 for 42, from 8 overs respectively. Guyana needed only 27.5 overs to reach 141 for 2, thanks to half centuries from Captain Kevin Imlach and Matthew Nandu. Imlach would have made 69 not out from 76 deliveries, right? And that would have been his third half century for the season so far, while Nandu would have taken 74 balls to make an even 50, right? So that's the roundup for those 2 games. The competition is really getting really tough, and really enjoying it so far. We would have seen countless 50s and some centuries score already. So this is where I will, stop for now. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying the content of the channel. And we will see you in the next roundup.